Fucking Dave always making me wait. We're live.
I have this.
We were going to be live like fucking 10 minutes ago. I was just going to put it live and sit and wait for you, but good thing I didn't do that because it wasn't 2 minutes.
Well, back at again. We got my fucking trolls back.
You got more trolls?
Yeah, just same fucking dude harassing me again. Fucking, it blows my mind. This kid, his name's fucking Casey, works at MPX. Fucking tool bag, little troll, little dog syndrome. He fucking got kicked out of my event, and now he's trying to like make my life fucking miserable because he's a fucking awful person.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, so I fucking texted his boss again. I'm like, hey, bro, you know what your peasant fucking worker's doing again?
Jesus Christ.
Well, bro, if he threatened me and he threatened my girl, so I will fucking ruin this kid's life.
Nice.
But yeah, let's just talk about positive fun things.
Positive fun things. Do you know how obnoxious it is to just like troll hashtags looking for people to follow that I can eventually unfollow, hoping they follow you back? This is the worst.
Welcome to social media.
Oh, it's the worst. People do this.
Welcome. Yeah, people. I have to do it every fucking day.
I know.
Isn't it the fucking worst?
You know what's crazy is that like it's crazy like how sometimes some hashtags are just so much like the stand-up comedy hashtag's fucking trash. You know what I mean? Like, there's millions of posts on it, but nobody's doing stand-up. It's all like Indonesian people. It's so weird. It's like filled with like Indonesian people just like posting random fucking videos, and they're like stand-up comedy, and it's like, please stop saying that. You're ruining this hashtag.
That's fucked.
I've been like searching specific shows hashtags, like Dry Bar Comedy, the fucking Mormon comedy up in Utah. Great results from that. I'm like, oh. Look at all these fucking Mormon dudes just desperate to give me money. Please, just fucking send it over, baby. $25 a head. Funny. Maybe I'll give you a giant check with $1,000. Who knows?
You're so funny.
All right, you ready to listen to the song?
I am, baby.
Trap stocks. Smoking all them dab rocks, D&B got this game in a head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks, murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks, D&B got this game in a head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks, murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.
Oh, good morning, you beautiful stoners, and welcome to Trap Stocks. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
And Brian, tell everybody what we're doing here today.
We're bridging gaps, baby, between the comedy, the cannabis, the crypto, and the stock game. You know it.
Absolutely love it. Let's give a huge shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries. Thank you so much for keeping us high every day in the stock market. Guess who's fucking smoking again today? Please go check them out in Mesa and Flagstaff, Arizona. And if you didn't know, they do a happy hour for pre-rolls. 2 to 4 o'clock, you can get $5 pre-rolls. It's fucking amazing.
They're full gram pre-rolls, too.
Full gram pre-rolls.
And also, they're good pre-rolls. This is a mimosa. Dude, it smells... I've been smelling it for the last 45 seconds. It smells so good. Give it a nice whiff.
I got the lemon meringue right now.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's from last week.
It could have been from fucking last week. Yeah, I didn't smoke last week, remember?
I know, you were a little bitch boy.
You know what? Fucking your boy's in pain. He needs to do whatever he needs to do.
Yeah. You know who's not a little bitch boy? Our other sponsor, Cheat Code Algorithm. The very opposite of a little bitch boy. Cheat Code Algorithm is an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. It works in conjunction with TradingView.com. And it sends very clear buy and short signals. That's all the B and S over here. That's not bullshit. So check out the link in the description below. Use it, and then you help support the show.
Ooh, awesome. So to start off the show, that you fucking won a sports bet last night. Right?
Sure did, baby. Yeah, you looked at me cross-eyed when I put that bet in, too.
It's because like during the time when you did that, I was looking at the Cardinals. I wasn't gonna like bet up the money line. I was looking at the spread because I wanted that fucking Arizona sweatshirt, that Barstool Arizona sweatshirt.
Yep.
I was like, man, like I really fucking want that. And then I looked at the score, I looked at the time, and then I saw what you did. I'm like, fuck, Green Bay's about to fucking score. Like even if you wanted to sell out like 5 minutes later, you would have made money. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. See what fucking happens, and they won.
You won?
So yeah, I did the same bet you did.
Oh, how much money did you put in?
10.50 or something stupid like that.
Nice. So you also won $30 last night?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was just, you popped the game on right as I was leaving. I looked over it. I saw Green Bay was down. I also saw that Arizona was undefeated, 7-0, and it hurt me to do it, but I was like, I know Green Bay's a good team. They were fucking 6-1 as of yesterday. Now they're 7-1. I put that the odds were plus 300, threw $10 in, forgot all about it. Completely forgot about it. I checked it this morning and I was like, way to win by a field goal, Green Bay. Fuck yeah.
It was a great game, and that was the best price point you can. You're giving Green Bay, a 6-1 team, a plus 310 when you're playing against the Cardinals, which they just lost their defensive player, and the chemistry is a shit right now. So yeah, that was a great call.
Thank you, appreciate it. You know who else had a great call, and I'd be remiss if we didn't shout him out. Fucking shout out to Bryson turning a $50 call into $1,050 in 2 days. Good for you, buddy. I was building some furniture for him yesterday. That dude made a fucking flip.
Did he cash out, though?
He cashed out.
He did?
Yeah, dude. So get this. Yesterday, he was telling me, he bought that call for 50 cents, like, in the morning. It was several $100s later. He's like, at one point it hit 1,000 yesterday. He's like, and then it dropped down, and it's at, like, $400 right now. And I was like, oi, dude, it expires tomorrow. I was just like, the theta burn on that's gonna suck. And then this morning I see fucking Lucid went up like another $6 after hours. He cashed out in the morning, sold it for $1,035, I think is what it was.
Yeah, I'm getting it up right now. Ticker is LCID. Do you know, I do have news on Lucid, so do you know why it's actually popping?
Yeah, because they're making their first batch of deliveries tomorrow.
Yeah. They're fucking $169,000 vehicle.
Yep. The Dream Edition. The Lucid Air Dream Edition. Let's see if we can pull it up.
Yeah, I believe it's in the notes, so if you want to just scroll down, it's got to be in there somewhere. I think it's under my name. I think it's the last one, actually.
Okay, well, then we'll stop talking about it.
Well, no, I'll just talk about it right now. I'll just bring it up because it's definitely the topic of the day. Lucid. Yeah. LCID. So Lucid stock soars on plans to deliver first of its luxury electric cars this weekend. So shares of Lucid Group Inc. jumped 31% in a rally on Thursday, continuing higher on Friday as the luxury electric car maker gets set to make its first deliveries this weekend, blah, blah, blah. Lucid said on Wednesday morning that it would deliver the first of the 169,900 special edition of Lucid Air EVs at events at its headquarters this weekend. But apparently when they announced the news, it only went up 2%. But then Thursday, when everybody fucking realized it fucking shot up to what? Over $40?
I think it hit 40, and it's at, last I checked, it was at like 36.
Yeah, so it came back down. It cooled off, but it's not. I don't think it's going to stop. I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, I don't know. The Monday's going to be interesting because these bitches are going to be on the road finally.
All right, so look at mid-February, right, when it had that pop, which we were in. I did make a couple $1,000s off Lucid for these options. But do you think it's going to try to fill a gap, what it is right now, from February to now?
I mean, possibly.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, it is hard to say. There's just so much hype, and then it, like, crashed down substantially. I mean, it dropped more than half. I don't know. I would say like $40 is honestly like a more risk. Like maybe it'll stabilize there.
Okay.
And then eventually push up. I don't know. Maybe you'll see that pop up to like 60 again. I really have no idea.
I think so because right now it's at what 36, 37, 35. It did already hit all the highs, so it hasn't been this high since February 22nd, 23rd.
Yep.
And which I didn't realize beforehand. I read an article that the stock market is called Uptober in October. Did we talk about that?
No.
Yeah, I thought that was really funny, really clever, because I guess that is kind of true. Like, everything did kind of go up this month.
Yeah.
Uptober.
It happened last year, too.
Yeah.
October was the beginning of the Bitcoin run last year.
Yeah.
It was 10 grand, and then it went to fucking 50.
And so the EV run didn't hit till the beginning of this year, right? Because I'm looking, basing it off Lucid. It didn't really pop until February. It didn't really do much. So it was listed this with the SPAC early September, mid-September. Didn't do much until the next year. Okay. So maybe the EV run's not here yet?
But it's coming. Dave's been saying it for fucking 3.5 months. The EV run is coming.
Well, all right. Let's compare it to something. If we're going to compare Lucid, what about Neo? Neo's a luxury EV.
What about you light that joint? You're fucking yapping your gums so much.
It's still
okay. It is lit. All right. I was just saying. It looked like it went out.
Fucking asshole! Don't fucking say that.
I'll say whatever I want.
All right. So right now, Neo is at $40 at $39.54, which kind of sucks because when I was in it at the beginning of the year, it was trading at like 60, 65, and then I got rid of it. Remember when Trump had the speech?
Yep.
And fucking everything started tanking, got petrified. All right, I'm just gonna go back just a little bit. Yeah, it's not gonna pop again until probably next year.
Interesting.
All right, so maybe I might call the January, February of 2022 the EV run. But what the fuck do I know?
That would be January would be an interesting time for an EV run to happen because you'd be fresh off of the Santa rally.
Yeah.
So like I feel like the EV run would have to be very strong to actually happen after December. That's just me saying it. I think you're probably more likely to see an EV run in, October's over. Maybe November. Yep. Maybe November is the EV run time. I don't know. I'm telling you, if Lucid... So Lucid's already got the momentum right now. If Lucid keeps that momentum over the weekend into Monday, you will absolutely see the bleed off into other EV companies. It always happens. If something has a huge run, the other companies that people have been bag holding for a while, they'll use it to pump, There's new money because of all the fucking profit made from Lucid. So draw them into like, oh, Workhorse, EV, fucking, that lawsuit's still on the table. Dumb shit like that.
So I'm actually looking at the D&P 200 right now, and it's really not that green of a day. It's kind of like a so-so shitty day. Don't really trade on Fridays unless you fucking have the money to do it. But there's no other really EV company that's in it. You have IDEX, which if you want to consider that, up 5%. That's only trading at $2.
Nah.
Yeah. So other than that, you have Nikola, which is up 2%. So I think this is strictly just off the news for this weekend of delivering the vehicles.
Yeah. I mean, Tesla's up today.
Yeah, 1%.
Yeah, but 1% for Tesla's like fucking $100.
Yeah, you're right. I'll give you that. You're right. So yeah, what is it trading at right now? 1,094. Yeah, up $18, 1.6%.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look at FinViz here. I guess like fairly green market. Amazon, Apple down a lot. Starbucks down big time.
Yeah, they got hit hard. Amazon and Apple.
Real estate's falling. Red day in real estate. Energy's not doing hot. Utility's not doing hot. Jesus Christ. Consumer electric. Apple's so red.
I believe when I read an article this morning that Apple and Amazon, they combined lost like $160 billion this week or something stupid like that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a fucking lot of money.
And then Tesla found it.
Yeah. Before we get into like the stock news, do we want to cover anything that was in the Discord for Discord talk?
Fucking Bear Frank is so... It's just hilarious how like nifty he is about BRPM. And then he was making fun. I knew he was going to make fun of me. That's why I posted that I bought one stock of it. Because I was like, I think this has a lot of potential, but I just want to keep my eyes on it. I don't want to be fucking bag holding anything like bag holder Dave and bag holder Frank over here. And Frank gave me shit about it. And that was like trying to flex on me with all his buying power. And it's like, congratulations, baby. You still fucking down $500 on your BRPM.
Yeah, well, we're just good at wasting away our paychecks.
It's so funny.
That is what we are good at. I love the memes that he posts. My best one was when he had like Frank bought part 1, Frank bought part 2.
Oh, yeah.
Dave bought top.
I can pull that up.
Oh my God. It's so funny. Because we were watching it all fucking morning. And of course, like, I don't know why. I thought it was going to rush. I thought it was going to go up to $20, something like that. Not too high, but I thought it was going to make at least a small run. It did not make a small run. Now your boy's bag holding. It's so funny. Do you have it up? Did you put it up?
I put it up. The Dave bot part is so funny because it's so accurate.
It does. Frank fucking got me into it. I loved it. I like the idea of it. He was like, yo, man, this is so much the fucking Greek freak is fucking, that's what his whole salary is. It's like getting into like a sport company, like a team at the beginning. I'm like, yeah, it's a great idea. We got in it. Bag holding. Yeah, the Dave bot is fucking hilarious.
I think Frank's honestly not living up to his full potential. Like, he's clearly a talented graphic designer. That's what he
Yeah.
does, right? Like, he does it for,
Yeah.
like, companies. But honestly, he needs to be in, like, investor relations. He can sell some fucking trash, and he can do it well. How's ADTX doing? Oh, $1.65 after he was pumping it 2 days ago. It's down 40 cents.
Oh, I fucking love Bear Frank. I fucking
It's so
love
funny.
it.
Shout out to
It's
Bear
so
Frank. He's
funny.
very entertaining.
Oh, God, keep the memes coming, Frank. Keep them fucking coming.
Keep them coming.
Other than that, yeah, we spoke about Bryson's fucking wonderful option play. Made what? Hopefully, he made that $1,000.
You made $1,000.
Yeah, great, 50 to 1,000. That's what everybody should be doing.
That's
then,
that's what everybody wants to do. He pulled it off.
Yeah, he definitely pulled it off. Then we got BRPM, which we just spoke about, and then there was one more that I'm looking at that Bryson told us to look at, but I can't actually find.
ChargePoint. CHPT.
ChargePoint.
CHPT.
CHPT.
Is on a nice little climb. You know, ChargePoint looks like something. Just back in June, it was $35. Looks like it's making a climb. That could be something to put an option play into, for sure.
Yeah, we didn't. This is my first time hearing about this. I didn't know this was a thing.
I've heard of ChargePoint before. I didn't.
Did you?
Yeah. I knew it was. I mean, it's pretty obvious to tell what it is. You know, it's electric vehicle charging. I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, so it did debuted what March of 2020, pretty much. Yeah, when fucking right before the COVID hit, it looks like it started trading.
Right
or
before
right
the
after.
bid.
Yeah, October of 19. Yeah, end of 2019 it started trading, but it's still above the range what it opened up at, when it debuted at.
Yep.
I like it.
You like everything.
I do like everything.
Yeah.
But it more than doubled. It fucking went up 200, almost 300% since it debuted.
Yeah. Well, it IPO'd and then it went up. It's nice. It's a successful IPO for sure.
Ryan, are we putting it on the DMB 200?
Oh, David. Yeah, go for it.
I had to ask you.
Yeah, go for it. Add it right now.
All right, I am adding it. Bryson's pretty much on point, so we have to take him seriously when he brings up a fucking ticker.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
CHPT is something to look out for, I would say. That's
cool.
not
Yeah,
advice.
Yeah, it did fall for the last couple of months, but it looks like it's gaining some momentum right now.
Yeah.
All right, so I believe that's all what we have for our Discord talk for this morning. So let's look at the big movers on the DMB 200, and then we're going to get into the SPAC news.
We're going to have to skip the big movers because you started late and we're taking a while, and I have a job at 11. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Lo Ciento. Real quick, the biggest mover on the DMB is OCGN for like the third day in a row.
And then the biggest loss is VRAR, down 14%, which I can't even think of what the fuck that is right now.
It's probably some dumb shit that we don't actually care about.
Yeah. And why'd you make me put it on the fucking DMB 200 then?
A glimpse? I didn't.
All right, let's fucking go into the SPAC IPO merger funding news.
Virtual reality and augmented reality. That's what VRAR is.
Okay.
SPAC news. We got Udemy. We've talked about this ad nauseum, honestly. Udemy, UDMY, set for public debut after IPO prices at top of expected range, valuing company at nearly $4 billion. Let's see if it dropped yet.
Wow.
It is Friday.
UDMY?
Yeah. It says it's supposed to drop today. It
See if
has
it did.
dropped.
Yes, it has. Just dropped.
Let's put it on the 1 second view.
I don't think we have the
we
one
don't
second
have it
one.
anymore, Dave. You
No,
put us into the poverty fucking shit.
Yeah, as everybody knows, when I was fucking having the time of my life at the beginning of the year, I did buy the premium account for the Trading View.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, we do not have the $800 a month that we can spend, or a year that we're going to do for Trading View.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brian.
It's okay. Udemy has set its public debut after the California-based online learning platform said overnight that its IPO range priced at $29 a share. At the top of the expected range of between $27 and $29 a share, the company sold 14.5 million shares in the IPO to raise $420 million. With 137.43 million shares expected to be outstanding after the IPO, the pricing values the company at $3.99 billion. UW is actually down from that. It's 26.85.
It didn't even pop that much. It didn't. I think it didn't. It didn't break $28. So I believe the high is $27.60, which is on the low end of the expected range. Tumbled right back down to below $26 or 26 on the button. Now it's at $26.77. I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it?
No, I don't like it.
Wow, what a surprise!
Well, just going back to Coursera, like we did see that pump hard and then it fell hard and it never recovered.
Very
and so
true.
if this didn't pump, I don't see it pumping after. It just doesn't have the hype, doesn't have the volume.
I feel you.
Yeah. But it does say on the trading view, it does have 3.25 million in volume right now, but I don't know if I like it, so I'm going to stay away.
Cool.
I'm going to stay away. The next one, I don't think we spoke about this one yet, but I don't like this one. This one can go fuck itself. Higher Right. So it's Higher Right Holdings Corp. I don't know if I put the ticker on there. I don't know if you just want to type it in the trading view. But Higher Right Holdings Corp stock opens below the IPO price. Was jeered in a public debut as the stock opened up 5.3% below its initial public offering price and slipped a little bit further. Disappointing might have been expected as the Nashville-based employment screening company IPO overnight at $19 a share, which was supposed to be expected between 21 to 24. So what is it right now?
17.30.
I don't like it. Fuck you.
It's really funny because if you look at the the RSI, the little purple thing here in the lower part of the graph,
Yep.
that it kind of looks like an uncircumcised dick, doesn't it?
But why are you talking about that right now?
I mean, look at that little green blob, though. Look at it over the graph. David,
I will say it does. It does. It does.
That's all I'm saying, is that it looks like this graph is making a little penis. A little tadpole-shaped penis.
Because they are little penises, fucking making sure you're drug screenings before your new employment.
Oh, is that what Higher Right is?
Go fuck yourself. Don't like it.
Is it? Are you sure it's drug screening?
Well, yeah, it says it right here. It
says employee screening.
Employment screening. Yeah, but that involves drug screening.
It could be background checks, you fucking turd.
You know what? You're right. It could be background checks, but at the same time, I don't like it.
It's background screening.
If Wall Street is not liking this, we're not going to fucking back it.
It's just funny because you're so ill-informed. You think it's drug testing, and it's not. It's background checks, which makes sense.
I will say I thought it was drug testing. I will take responsibility for being wrong on that.
It's amazing how much you talk out of your asshole.
I don't talk out of my asshole.
It's so funny.
Not all the time, Brian.
Okay. How about next? We get into the stock news?
Yeah, and I made sure that you talked about this one because I had no idea this was publicly traded.
I didn't either. This is pretty great. And you do know how much I love the movies.
Yes, I do.
IMAX explores streaming, but the idea is not to replace theater experiences, CEO. IMAX, which trades under the ticker IMAX, IMAX, delivered its best quarter of the pandemic era with global box office sales coming in at $142 million, up 100% year over year, even with streaming giants throwing their weight around as COVID-19 makes the public nervous about being in theaters. Not this guy. The company set a new box office record for the month, with one weekend left on the calendar, crossing $100 million at the global box office, up significantly from its previous record of $84 million set in 2013. The analyst added that she also anticipates more collaborations and partnerships with streaming giants like Netflix, NFLX, with at-home viewing boosted by COVID-19 restrictions. Whew.
Bro,
I had to burp there.
Did you type in IMAX yet on the trading view?
Yeah, it is down.
It is down. What the? See, I hate this. I hate when I read something like this. Oh, it gets me so excited, and then I type in the ticker name, and then it's the complete opposite of what I just fucking read.
Yeah, well, I mean, that should... Do you buy calls on this since it's down now? Is it going to keep going down? Just had an amazing quarter. You can expect growth after this.
Well, I think, yeah, 100% I do. Because if you look at December of last year all the way up to June of this year, so for 6 months, it was pretty much going up. It took a huge fucking tumble, but then it clearly recovered. So it's pretty much at that resistance line. And then, yeah, it fell today. It already. So I'm at the 1 hour view on the trading view account, and it already hit the fucking take profit for margin. So I really don't see it fall that much more. Plus the good fucking news, and then it's saying it anticipates more collaborations. That's huge. But again, what the fuck do I know?
Yep. I don't know.
And if you look at if you look at the bottom right where it has the earnings, look at the last one. Look at it just had for 2020. It fucking tumbled.
Dude,
And then I'm trying to click the quarterly one, but the quarterly one is going up. So yeah, so
beat earnings, tumbled.
Yeah, yep, it beat earnings. But it's in a sell rating for TradingView though. But at the technicals, we just established that. Yeah, I like it. I like this.
Yeah, it's pretty volatile. I think this could be a good... It looks like it really likes to recover after it falls, which is always nice. So maybe you wait a little bit, see if it... You could play both ways, you know? Like, maybe you buy a put for around $16. Maybe you buy a call for, 23, 24. I don't know. Worth looking into, for sure.
Yeah, like you said before, it does like to recover quite nicely, and it's trading around like what it did 6 months ago. So yeah, I would be long on this.
Dave is long on IMAX. I love it.
I would be. First off, are we putting it on the D&B?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Do you want me to do that? Or are you going to do that?
Yeah,
you want me to do it? All right. So I will be doing that, and then the next one we're going to talk about is Starbucks, SBUX.
Getting fucking clapped is what I heard.
Yeah, their earnings was not good, but their what is this fucking loyalty program we're going to talk about in a second.
That line.
SBUX. So Starbucks Q4 revenue sales missed estimates, but loyalty program use soars. Weird. Starbucks SBUX posted fiscal fourth quarter earnings results that mostly missed Wall Street estimates, but the coffee giant reported a spike in active Starbucks reward members as the fast food industry leans into digital, an effort to boost sales and drive customer loyalty, which we fucking saw at McDonald's a couple days ago.
Yep.
This quarter, the company, I think it's supposed to say, opened 538 new stores, which brings the company's total locations to a record 33,833 stores globally.
Fun fact about that number, it's the same backwards as it is forwards.
Wow. On Wednesday, the company announced a wage increase to $15 an hour by the summer of 2022. By the summer of 2022, Starbucks anticipates the average pay for all Starbucks U.S. hourly partners to nearly $17 per hour, with an average hourly rates ranging between 15 to 23, which is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Yeah, I think we also brought up with Costco yesterday that they're starting off at $17 an hour.
Yeah. Dude, fucking McDonald's in Denver was starting off at 17. McDonald's, so
wow.
They're trying. They're having food service is having a very hard time staffing people.
So wild.
It's a fucking trash job that relies on the generosity of others most of the time. And
yeah,
then McDonald's,
right.
I mean, McDonald's was famous for putting out that internal training video that was like, it's easy to afford Christmas presents if you have a second job. You can cut your meals in half to eat later so that you feel, a little bit more full now. It was just like how to be poor. It was so sad. They got a lot of backlash for it.
All right, throws from fast food to fucking another corrupt industry in oil.
Yeah. Goddamn, I can't finish that joint. They get hard to smoke at the end if you're doing it, because you got to keep constantly puffing on it.
Yeah, you do.
Exxon. What is Exxon's ticker? Exxon? XOM?
EXXON is...
XOM. It is XOM.
Yeah, XOM. XOM is Exxon's ticker.
Yep.
Ooh, it's up today.
Exxon targets $10 billion buyback as profits soar on oil rally. Surging natural gas prices and a rebound in refining margins added to already strong oil and petrochemical prices. Exxon earned $1.58 a share during the third quarter, it said in a statement, compared with a $1.56 average estimate among analysts in a Bloomberg survey. Net income, excluding some one-time gains and losses, reached $6.8 billion, the most since 2014. Exxon raised dividends earlier this week in a demonstration of its re-emerging financial strength after borrowing heavily to sustain payouts and drilling during the pandemic-driven oil market collapse. I remember that collapse. I lost a lot of money in Bohr.
Yeah, oh my god, I remember that.
It's Bohr's still doing shit.
Started.
Yeah, that dude. I got so caught up in a pump on it. Like, I was up for a minute, and then the next day it just crashed, and it still has not recovered. It's never recovered.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't like playing anything with oil. I just don't know, because it's at an ultimate high right now. How much higher is it going to go before it actually comes right back down? You know?
Yeah. Oils. I mean, and like, we're moving away from it. We have to as a society. Like, it's just not good. You know?
Nope. Totally agree. And that's going to be the last stock article news today, because we already did bring up LUCID for everyone that's tuning in right now. Yeah. LUCID, fucking keep an eye out. They're finally delivering their luxury vehicles.
Yeah, it's at $36.90 right now. I mean, yeah, it's definitely looking super promising. Just be careful if you're in it, you know? It is definitely known to be volatile. All you got to do is look back in its history to see, you know, it's definitely known to, like, skyrocket. And it's also known to crash. It'd be interesting to see what people think about the cars after they drive them around for a little bit, you know?
Yeah, you're right. It's probably going to be fucking amazing. I'm not, like, there's so much hype behind it. It probably would have died down if people weren't that interested, you know?
I mean, it did kind of die down.
Yeah, but it didn't die. It didn't, no workhorse, no fucking ride, none of that nickel, none of that bullshit.
No, you're right. It's more simmering than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You'll see soon.
Yes, we will. And we don't really have any crypto news today, but crypto is fucking up. Half of our green on our DMP 200 is crypto.
Yeah.
Going back to like SHIB and Mara and Bitcoin and Ethereum Classic, which I do have a pretty decent position in Ethereum Classic, but it's just hovering around $50. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, Ethereum Classic's trash.
But so to wrap up the show, I bought fucking tickets to go to LA this weekend to go see the Patriots.
Nice, that's fun.
Yeah, I was so stressed just fucking going back and forth with all these applications and permits. I'm like, bro, I just need to fucking relax my mind. So before I get into our events, I want to say that I'm going to SoFi Stadium, the new stadium they built in fucking Inglewood, Cali, and just gonna go watch the fucking Patriots win, hopefully. Nice. Which it wasn't really that expensive. There's so many hotels around there, and the tickets, I got the tickets for $56 a pop, but if I wanted to do that in New England, it'd be like $200 a pop.
I know.
Then everything else. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to get this opportunity again for a long time, so let's just fucking go.
That's awesome. Yeah. Good for you. Yeah, you deserve it.
So I might not be here for Monday for the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might be going to San Diego next week, so.
What day?
It'd be like 3 days.
Okay.
It might be might be Monday to Wednesday. It could be Tuesday to Thursday. I haven't really looked into it too much, honestly.
All right. Well, let me know as soon as possible. Also, we have Cannabis coming up November 14th. I can't believe it's almost 2 weeks away. Fucking mind-blowing. So if you live in Arizona, come smoke weed and go on some amusement rides. Go-karts, bumper cars. We have a giant stage. We got mini golf, laser tag. There's just so much fucking to do. Tickets are on the website, trapcultureaz.com. Please like, subscribe to the YouTube video and our Discord. We're just some stoners sending gifts, making money. And Brian, who do we love?
We love all of you.
We love all of you. We love all of you. And again, huge shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries. Please go check them out in Mesa and Flagstaff, Arizona. If they keep us high, they should keep you high too. All right, everybody. We will see you next week, and we fucking love you.
Peace out. That's a good joint.
Yeah, pretty high.
Pretty high.
Pretty high. Made a fucking mess over here, though.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Peace out.